Happy Tuesday there, crafty friends. It's Hannah at the Doodlebug in Jasper, Indiana, and it is time for our favorite time of the day. What did you get in today, or what's new today at the Doodlebug? So Miss Linda, I tell you what, that woman, God bless me with her. She came in on her day off. And I gave her an extra day off this week, so I probably shouldn't have. She came in today, worked super hard to get a few extra orders in today, and she has the class area full. I mean, full of stuff. I don't know if we're going to get through all the tables today because today is Phoebe's spa day, which means that's one day when Phoebe goes to the spa. It means kind of two things for me. One, I'm here at work earlier because she's got to be dropped off at 8 in the morning. But I get to leave a little earlier because I've got to pick her up around 5-ish or so. So I got to watch my time up there to make sure I can get her picked up on time. She's always the last kid left at the groomer. I just, I hate that for her. So anyway, I have Pink and Main for you guys. And then we've got tables full. And I think I'm going to do Spellbinders. Maybe a little bit of Ecstasy Crafts. We'll just see. But we're for sure starting with Pink and Main because it's amazing. So I have for you guys the July release. And if you haven't already checked it out online, because we did get a few online orders for it today because I just received it, it is Bumblebees. It is so, so cute. Cannot wait to show you all of this. I'm going to flip the camera around. Now, as we are also checking out Pink and Main, July is our birthday month here at the Doodlebug. And even though July is almost halfway over, first of all, how did that happen? I have some fun little things going on for you guys this month, during the month of July for our birthday month. One thing is this month, in one purchase, so we can't like trickle in all through the month because that gets really hard for us to keep track of. But I have this super cute little bee's knees stamp for you guys. It is going to be free with a $60 Pink and Main purchase. How fun is that? Now, we're going to look at new Pink and Main today. When we're done with Pink and Main today, if you want to go online and check out other things we have in stock, because as you know, Pink and Main is probably our biggest stamp and die company anymore. I think they've beat Lawn Fawn on the wall. You can add to that. That way, if there's some basic dies or other colors of, the little fun flock that you want, or maybe some organizational stuff, you can add that as well too. Maybe you have been contemplating if you want to jump into the world of foiling and you want to check out the foiling stuff. Oh my gosh, somebody hit the foils hard the past couple of days. That means we're going to be doing a Pink and Main reorder. Holy jamoly. Yeah, we are wiped out of foils. That's great. Somebody must have gotten their foil machine out and is loving it. But we've got tons of foils from Pink and Main. So if you've been thinking about jumping in, you could definitely start that now and you would get your free little stamp. But isn't this adorable? Such a fun little gift with purchase stamp set here. All right, so I've got that for you guys, and then we're just going to jump right in. So we've got some restocks and brand new, and I'll try and tell you what is restocks as we go through. That way you'll know if you need to check your stash or not. So this is a restock from last month. Last month was all kind of ocean theme, summer theme, and this one was called Oceans of Love. Oceans of Love is beautiful. It's got these great little silhouettes. It's a stamp set. It's a die set. And then they also have a foiling set. Now, what's really neat about the foiling set is if you get the dies, they will also cut these out. So these foil the same size as the stamps. Kenley, can you bring me my water? I knew as soon as I started talking, I was going to need it. Okay, so again, we've got the Oceans of Love stamps, dies, and foilable sheets. Here is a sample of the foilable sheets. Now, as we are looking at this beautiful whale, that cheer foil is one that we sold through last month. Thank you. I appreciate it. And it is called Watercolor Blue, and we did restock that. So you can see that's so pretty. So that's Watercolor Blue. That's a brand new one. Okay, so those are restocks. Then we've got another little restock here. Same look, that's why we got them together on the table here. This one is called Go Wild. So same look with the little critters here. That really pretty kind of silhouette. And then you've got dies that match it. Next is their little low tack crafty mat. So this is just a little mat to put down on your surface. It's going to hold, like this would be really fun if you've got die cut images, little bitty ones you've already cut out and you want to color them. This will hold them in place for you. It'll also hold your card. You know, you can put a stencil over the top of it. It'll hold your stencil in place for you. It is a smaller size mat, so it's kind of a nice one to like take in your crop bag as well too. Now I had somebody call in the other day and they wanted to know if we had a sticker remover sheet. Something that you could put a sticker on and then peel just the sticker up and the backing stays on here. It looked very similar to this. I have never used one of those mats before, had never heard of one of those mats before, but I'm thinking it may be something along this lines. You know, you put the sticker with the backing on it on here, peel just the sticker up and the backing stays on the mat. Again, I had not heard of anything like that before, but apparently it's something that exists. But this is our little low tack crafty mat. Low tack crafty, you've got it, Miss Carmen. Adding that to a pile. Thank you, friend. So that's a restock. Also restocking sequins. This color is called Rose Gold Confetti. Hey, Miss Natalie. Natalie just got a fun box in the mail, and I love it. She even sent me a message to let me know how excited she was to get her box. Now, this set of pearls, we've been getting in their little packs of pearls. You guys have been loving them. They've been selling really well, just in the store and on the lives. So this one here, Kenley already took out of the packaging for me. Thank you, Kenley. So you can see how great, let me see if I can show you one-handed, how great the little tab is for these. So they come in their own little holders, which I think is nice. I'm like, let's just see how sturdy they are on camera, because I hadn't done that yet. That could have been really bad for all of us, right? Well, I guess really bad for me. Funny for you. But this is Rainbow Pearl Set 2. We have had this one in before. All right, so Rainbow Pearl Set 2 is a restock for us. But this one here is called Pastel Pearls. I had to enter this one in the system. So we have not had pastel pearls before. So these are all half pearls or flat back pearls. They do not have adhesive on them. That means you can glue them down yourselves with a little dot of, I like to use liquid glue. You can also use teeny tiny glue dots, but they will also work in your shaker cards too, because they are flat and there's no adhesive. So again, restock on the Rose Gold Confetti, restock on Rainbow Pearl Set 2. They are $12.29. That's how much the pearls are, $12.29, which is a great deal because now I haven't put them in one of the little bags, but over there, well, you can't see now because my finger's in the way, but we've got all those little packages of Pink Fresh. I love those. I think they're a great value. They're $5 each, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So you're getting a really good deal on these little boogers here. And they come in their own packaging, which I think is nice as well too. So pastel pearls were brand new for us. So those would not be in your stash if you got them through me. Next up, I already said we've got restock on the watercolor blue cheer foil. And here is our color of the month. Look how rich that looks. This is called Satin Champagne. So Satin Champagne, absolutely beautiful. And goes so well with this month's theme, which is all like bumblebee themed. So this is going to look perfect with all of those. All right, moving right along then to some of that new Bumblebee stuff. So we're starting out, looks like Kinley's got us set up with all of our foilables first. So these are called Honey Bee Cap. I'm gonna flip it over. There's probably captions. I'm like, where'd the cap come from? Honeybee cap. I don't know what cap means. That's why I kind of stopped for a second. That awkward pause. Because I'm thinking my boys say the word cap as slang. Cap, which I don't really know what it means. I think cap can be good or bad. I do not understand the slang for today's youth, because the same word can be good or bad. And I don't know how to take it then. Or ooh, mom, this breaded tenderloin is cap. Does that mean dinner was good or dinner was bad? It was cap. Oh my gosh. Or they'll be mad about something. It was so cap. I have no idea. My kids are frustrating. Okay, so check out, let me just digress a little bit. Let's kind of come back to what we're working on here. Focus, Hannah Marie, focus. But okay, look at these. Are they not adorable? So you've got all these great little bumblebees in here. You've got all these fun little sentiments in here, those honeycombs. And again, you can foil these in all different kinds of stuff, but they are going to be beautiful in that satin champagne. So pretty. So there are those, your honeybee captions. That's what we're going to call them. And they've said cut-ups on here, honeybee foilables. I have no idea why it says honeybee cap. I'm going to have to ask Libby. Libby, what's the cap mean? Oh, look, she even opened up a set for us. Look, squirrel. Ooh, this one matches our little stamp. How fun is that? Check out all these little bees in here. Now, my mom is going to watch this on replay, and she's going to think she needs these. And then she's going to be like, so what's the foiling machine? Will you show me how to use it? Oh, my gosh. Yes, Mother, I will show you. Can I just come over to your house and use yours? Yes, Mother. Well, can I just send him home with you and you foil him for me and bring him back? I get that a lot too. I know. I get it. I'm a mom too. And one of these days I will make my kids crazy. Well, I already do. At least the oldest one. So there is your little foilable cut-ups for the honeybee. Next, ooh, this one's really pretty, isn't it? Oh, this one's kind of got a stamp set that doesn't match, but gives you the same feel. So this one is called Sunflower Foilable Panels. You guys love sunflowers as well. These are beautiful. Oh my gosh, my mom is on here. See, that's what happens when I'm talking bad about her. Hi, Mom, I love you. She is on here. I should have known. So there is the Sunflower Foilables. And then I'm going to jump ahead here. We also have this beautiful stamp set that is called Best Yet to Come. It's got that great, nice, big sunflower. Look at that. So I'm going to pull an A2 card and put it on top. So this is going to be just fill the whole front of the card up, which is going to be beautiful. You could come back through and you could color it. Now this one is so nice and big. You could even come through with your blending brushes and just give it that beautiful halo of color. That would be really pretty as well. But again, this one is called Best Yet to Come. And you've got Best Yet to Come, Life is Tough, but Darling, So Are You, Believe in Miracles, Hang in There, I Am Here for You Always, Let Your Faith Be Bigger Than Your Fear, You Are Loved, Sending Well Wishes. Got a fun little honeycomb up there as well. So there is that set, kind of jumping ahead because it works really well with this Sunflower Foilable Panels. More foilables brand new for this month. We've got Honeycomb Foilable Panels. I think this is going to be really pretty in like rainbow colors too, just as something fun and different. It would also, if you've got like chicken, I know a bunch of you have like chicken stamps and dies, do this one in like a silver to make it look like chicken wire. That would be really fun too. So a couple different ways you could use this one. This one is called Chubby Bees. Look at these little chubby bees. I'm going to flip him over. That was not adorable. Love him. I think those would be, okay, I think everything would be pretty rainbow. Like this would be pretty rainbow too, but it's going to look really great in that satin champagne we just got in. So there's Chubby Bees foiling panels. Then we've got Beaded Curtain foilable panels. That's a fun one too. There's that one. Next, we've got a restock for some of our foilables. This is Summer Fun. These have been going really great because of all the fun summer stamps and dies we've been getting in. Happiness comes in waves. Don't worry, beach happy. The little flip-flops. You're wonderful, that's for sure. Hello, sunshine. Look at the fun little sunglasses. Oh, look at the little pineapple there. Ice cream cones. There's so many fun things. I'm done adulting. Let's be mermaids. That's so cute. Miss Stacy just jumped on and said hello to everyone. I didn't get them checked in yet, but Stacy dropped us off a whole bag of really, really great, yummy rainbow colors of the 3D printed stuff she's been making for us. I'll be showing you guys those later on this week in the next couple days, but we are getting stocked to where we can actually sell ATG holders, Easy Runner holders, and stamp chamois. Right now, we have like maybe 1 or 2 on the shelf, and everything else has been leaving special order. We have been keeping her 3D printer humming, which is great. I appreciate it, and I know Stacy does too. We're just helping to feed everyone's crafting addiction. That's what we're doing. You guys get good stuff that feeds yours. You feed mine because I get to order more stuff for the store, myself and you guys. And then Stacy can use her 3D printing profits to buy more crafty stuff too. So it's a triple win. This one here is a restock as well. That's just the little transfer folders for your little Mink machines. Oh, Miss Amy Bickett just jumped on. Hey, Amy, and Dawn's here too. Hi, coming on late. I came on a little early. You know, I tend to run late, but today is Phoebe's grooming day, so I've got to get her picked up from the groomer. And Miss Mary is on here. Mary, I think Kinley is pulling your stuff now. Mary, did you get Kinley stuff? Kinley, did you get Mary's stuff pulled? Yeah. Yep, she sure did. So, Mary, we are working on your stuff, and tomorrow, I think we've got a solids pack we're waiting on for you, but hopefully that's in a box and we can get your order shipped out. Jen Shirkus needs the mermaid one. She does. I probably need to send her a card. I'm probably due to send her a card. I haven't sent her one in a while. Next, this is another new one. This is called Bees and Sunflower Sheets. There is nothing different between these and these other than size. Okay. Now, you know, of course there's different images, but I'm just trying to say these foil just like the other ones do. What's nice about these is you can, you know, cut them to your card front size, or you can die cut them, and if you make bigger cards. So I get that if you're an A6 or an A7 girl, these are a little harder for you to use. You've got to do a lot of matting, or you just die cut these. So if you like to make bigger cards, A6s, A7s, these are for you, because you can do a nice, beautiful foiled card front just like everybody else, but in the size of your choice, which is nice as well too. These are also fun if you like to do your own gift bags. So you've got a bigger work surface here as well. If you're doing a scrapbook page, these are fun for that because you can kind of do a little background spot for your photos. So I do like the bigger sheets as well as the smaller ones. So again, this is a brand new one. Bees and Sunflower Sheets. This is, I think this is a restock. I'm not for sure. I think it's a restock. I think we've had this one before. This is the Filigree foilable sheets. I'm thinking these sold out right away. Charlie, you need some transfer folders? You've got it, my friend. Transfer folders are not something that you restock all the time for your crafting area, but it's one of those things you do need to have a backup. So whenever you open this pack up and you take one out, it is time to buy another one, because you know Murphy's Law, it's going to be 10 o'clock at night. You're going to be half asleep. Well, at least I'm half asleep at 10 o'clock. And you're going to wrinkle your little folder, and then it's just not, it's not going to transfer well anymore. You're going to get bubbles on your paper as well, little places it skips. So you want to have a pack of these on hand at all times. All right, let's see here. Got that one, got that one. All right, next up. Oh, nope, back it up. We brought in a few newbies here. Sparkling Chickadee, I don't think this one is new. This goes into our flock section. It is the flock with glitter in it and You know I had to restock this one this month because we've got all these stinking cute bees you're going to be seeing. So look how cute that would be for little drips of honey. Would that not be adorable? In the center of the flowers for the bees, maybe as their little antennas. I don't know, but I thought this was a great color to make sure we all had for this month. Sparkling Chickadee. So it's flock you put on with either a liquid glue, or if you're doing like a bigger area or you want to do little strips, I've even done double-sided tape as well. Now you could also use that double-sided tape, die cut something, peel off the stickiness, and flock that whole little sticky piece, easy peasy. So we've got Sparkling Chickadee flock, super fine glitter. We're restocking Ice Rink. I think Ice Rink is beautiful, and again, it's super fine. So this is a great one for adding those little accents, not accidents. Hey, you know what? You can hide accidents with this. So yes, this is for your accidents. When in doubt, throw some glitter on it. That needs to be a t-shirt. Somebody write that down for me and email it to me. When in doubt, throw some glitter on it. You know, Tim used to say, freak your freak. Well, that's my new one. When in doubt, throw some glitter on it. So we've got super fine glitter in Ice Rink. Like if you watch Jen Shirkus, she likes to add little accents of glitter all the time, and she's always using a super fine one. This would work wonderfully for that. And then the other thing we added, because again, we've got these cutesy tootsy, oh my gosh, friends, we have a fly in the store and it is literally in my face right now. So I'm gonna have to get a little wicked here. You are channeling Jen. When in doubt, add glitter. Oh, does she say that? I knew she probably did. Does she say throw glitter on it? I'm just going to throw it on there. That's what I'm saying. When in doubt, throw glitter on it. That's mine. Throw it. So I added this month, this is new for us, super fine glitter in Night Sky, because again, how cute are some of these little bees going to be with that night sky used on them? So that was brand new for us. All right, I've been teasing you with this little set here. This set is called Hey Honey. Absolutely adorable. Cute little chubby bees on here as well. Hey Honey also has dies that match. Our gem color of the month to match this release is brown, but it's called The Browns. And look at these great goldeny browns. They're so pretty. So cute. Next, this one here is a restock. There were a couple of super cute samples that Pink and Main had posted, and I think I reshared them, and someone was like, oh my gosh, I need those. And it's the reverse scallop circle dies. So basically whenever you cut this, you're going to have this really cute window, but normally we have the scallop edge on the outside. This is going to be on the inside, so it's so stinking cute. We did reverse scallop circles and reverse scallop squares, both of those. How much are the Hey Honey dies? Okay, so stamp set is $16.29. Dies are $18.29. Good question. Especially if you're working on your $60 to get your free bee stamp set. Good thinking, Miss Terry. Good thinking. All right, so then we've got scallop, reverse scallop circles, reverse scallop squares. Those were restocks, but it's been quite a while since we had those in. Next up, I had someone's special request, Pink and Main's water brushes. You get 6 water brushes in here. They're $16.29. And I'm looking to see, it looks like you get different tips in here as well. Let me see here. Because these two look like they're fan brushes, and I love a fan brush for creating watercolor backgrounds. Yes. Okay, so this is so good whenever you're doing like those color wash backgrounds, because again, just look at the coverage I've got there. So these make beautiful color wash backgrounds. So you've got one of those, 2 of those in your set. And then let's check out the tips on the other ones. All right. There's that tip. They've got a nice little squeezy spot here, so that allows more water to come up. A lot of times, friends, I just like to use these, sometimes even without water in the barrel. Ooh, look, smaller tip. So there's at least 3 sizes that we have in here now. I think that's the same tip. Nope. There's 4 sizes that we have in here now. I'm just going to make a total mess with it. Oh my gosh, this is a great set. No wonder Robin wanted this set. These are awesome. Now those are different too. Okay, dang, I did not order enough. I had no idea. These are 6 different sizes of water brushes for your detail work, your coloring, creating beautiful backgrounds. These are so good. Oh my gosh. So this is the water flow brushes. Yes, Linda does need them because they're pink. Linda loves pink everything. She is my pink woman. And I got to figure out, I don't think you can kind of tell, I think, pretty easily which caps go on to which ones. And obviously your big caps on your big ones, little caps on the little ones. Get those back in their capsules. Watercolor brush set, you've got it, Miss Kim. I knew what you meant. You were excited and typing, or if you're like me, my cell phone changes it to some of the ding-dongiest things. All right, so water flow brushes in stock. Then next, restock on our pick and place tools. So this is a little tool. It's got one end that's a little wax end. I do like that right away you get 2 extra little wax caps to go on there. So whenever one is not sticky anymore, maybe, you push too hard and the tip is just not as pointy as it used to be, you can switch those out. And then the other end has a little bitty like ball point. Not really a poker end, it's got a little ball point so that way you can move things and it's not going to scratch your paper. It's rose gold and has cute little gems in between. There's that one. Water brush set for you too, Miss Deb. You've got it. Carmen wants a water brush set. I know, I did not order enough. I had no idea how good these were, friends. I hadn't had them in before. I've never seen them. I've never played with them. I am very excited about those. Another restock for us. This is that cute little pocket die. Oh, Linda's saying she loves her water brushes. So Linda has this set of water brushes. She knew how good they were. So we've got the little pocket die. Here's a sample. Of course, you could use any little set of flowers. How cute would that be? And you can see on this sample, we've even got those teeny tiny little ladybug shakers just glued down as an embellishment. Okay, next up, we've got this cute little set here. This set is called Calendar Cuties. Calendar Cuties has a die set that matches it too. I don't know where my die set is. I don't know if I missed it when I was ordering or if we sold through it already. I'm not for sure. But Calendar Cuties does have a little die set. And then we've also got a cute little sample here. Yep, Calendar Cutie dies right there. I see them. So we'll get those on our restock. Super cute. This is one of Libby's cards that she made and sent to us. Thank you, Miss Libby. Pocket die for you, Miss Carmen. You've got it. Pat, I know you will be on the reorder list for the water brushes. We only ordered like 3 because I thought, oh, they're okay. They're water brushes. No, they're so good. Like I said, I apologize, friends. They are really, really good. All right, so Calendar Cuties and your sample there. We did this one already. Best yet to come. Next little guy here. This is a fun one. A kind of a cutesy, longer bodied bear. This one's called Honey Bear. See him dancing. He's got the little bumblebees there. He's super cute with. I love him in the little beekeeper costume. Oh, look at this. That is stinking cool. Look at that little drip at the top. Now, this would be really fun for birthday cards as well too. If you have like anything cakeish, You could do a little icing drip there, but also Halloween. See, this would be really cool on Halloween, like oozy goo as well. So that's going to be a really fun duo kind of stamp set. May your special day be as sweet as you. Sending big bear hugs. You make my heart buzz. This also has dies that match. Oh, look at that cute little bee right there. Kind of from like a top down look. There's a couple little ones right there. Oh, look at that one all kind of stretched out. Super fun. This is, again, Honey Bear. There are dies that matches it. Let's check out the die that matches this one as we go into one of my favorite sets we got in this month. So what has it been, like every other month? It seems like Pink and Main has done some kind of interactive card this year, which I think is so stinking cool that they are doing some interactive cards. And I have been finding that theirs are pretty easy as well too. This month, they have added a new one that's called Hexagon Flip. You can see right here. So it's going to be a little flip card. We did one a couple months ago, and that was a circle. Now we've got a hexagon. So you're going to have your flip mechanism. That's all you need for your mechanism. This kind of goes right in the center of your card where the fold is. And then this will go to the edge and make that fun little cut for you. So fun. And then we have got little innards, so you can do layers. This one here takes care of your inside, so you don't have to fussy cut anything. You've got a fun little scallop in here. Look at the little ooze. So again, you could use this for a Halloween card. You've got fun little ooze in there as well. And then this, oh, I'm like, this looks like a bee, but yes, it goes with this little bee here. That way you can do wings and body and layer it a little easier. Oh, hey, Libby. Oh, well, thank you for just being here. No worries about being late. It's not like you're assigned to come to my Facebook Lives, although we are admiring your cards that you did for us this month. So thank you. So here is our card for this month. So you can see it's going to flip open. May your special day be as sweet as you. And it was kind of hidden there. Look at all the fun little things she's got on here for us. So we've got wings with a little bit of touch of glitter. And she's used a little bit of glaze. So glossy accents on here. I know Pink and Main has their glaze that they do as well. So you've got that fun little gloss on there. If you've got Nuvo, you could do your clear Nuvo on here. How fun is that? And there's that little oozy die cut up on the top. Such a fun little card. So this uses the Honey Bear that we just looked at and checked out. Ooze doesn't sound quite as nice as Drippy Honey. No, it does not. But we were talking about how we can use it for Halloween as ooze. So yes, Drippy Honey for this month. As we go into October and we switch gears, then it's ooze. It will be ooze then. And you could also do it as icing. So this would be really cute, you know, as like a drippy icing as well. And that we wouldn't call ooze because you definitely don't want ooze on your cake. Well, although oozy cake, you know, whenever you get that chocolate cake and it oozes out, that is good. Yes. Okay, so there is our fun new interactive die. Hexagon flip card dies. Super cute. Thank you, Libby. We love it. Next up, restock alert. These little flamingos, they were just so stinking cute last month. And they sold out like little hot cakes. So we've restocked. So I know a few of you were on back order, pre-order for those. So we've got those back in stock. And we've got more to go on the shelf as well. Ooh, or paint. Yes. And see, paint can ooze. So oozy paint, that would be fun because I know we have gotten in some of those really cute little crafting stamps and dies. So that would be fun to use as paint as well. And Libby says there's lots you can do with that die set beyond the hexagon flip. Well, I can't wait to see some of the stuff that you post with the design team then, doing all kinds of neat things with that. Linda needs the flamingo, please. You've got it, Miss Linda. So here's that flamingo die set. There you can see your 3 little flamingo gals there. Pulling one for you, Miss Linda. Thank you. All right, another restock. These little gals just keep trugging along and selling out. I love that because they are so stinking cute. This is the little ladybug die set. That was from like March or April. I can't remember. But this is ladybug dies. So you can see you've got all these cute little ladybugs in there. You've got the little tree branch leaves. You've also got the fun little dotted trail that you can die cut into your card back. And it's just going to give you a cute little stitch trail behind your ladybug. So again, ladybug dies. Here is the sample card for that. Now with these here, you know how sometimes you've got leftover foil, and we do a lot of shapes and things like that. Well, these were just a nice solid piece on a piece of toner paper, and then we die cut them, or I should say Libby die cut them. And these were just little extra pieces of her toner that she used as little enamel dots, or like little enamel dots. Isn't that such a great idea? So cute. I'll kind of hover there. There's everything that she used on that one. So that's a fun little restock there. Next up, we've been doing a lot of outdoor cards and stamps and dies for outdoor stuff. So we restocked this oldie but a goodie. This one is called Campy Coons. So you got the cute little raccoons there, some little lightning bugs or fireflies, depending on what part of the country you live in. You stole my heart. I love you more each day. You make me a happy camper. Love you to the moon and back. They do have dies that match. And then we've also got a cute little sample card here. You can see on the back there. And then I pulled, now this card here uses also this little mountain set, mountain range dies, but this is also a great die set for those stamps and dies, and that's called Little Trees die. So cute. Let's see. The dots came out of the ladybug. Ah, perfect. Thank you, Libby. I knew there was something somewhere that they came out of. Yes, the dots came out of the ladybugs. Perfect. Thank you. Bobby's on here, and she's asking, is there a Facebook page where their design team posts their creations? So you can check out the Pink and Main Facebook page. So there's some on there for sure. I try to post some as well as a little inspiration. But, Bobby, we carry so many different brands. Sometimes I do feel like, you know, we play a little favor to Pink and Main, and I post them a little bit more than other companies, but definitely check out the Pink and Main direct page, because then you will get just Pink and Main goodies. And then Libby's saying, Bobby, we post some. Oh, you got it. But stop with Hannah. But shop with Hannah. Yes, there you go. We post some of them on Pink and Main Facebook page and Instagram account. You can also see most of them if you look at the Pink and Main website under products. Yes. So whenever you go into the products, you will see little samples made with the products, and we do try to do that on our website too, Bobby. We try and put 1 or 2 samples with them. A lot of times the company direct will have 5 or 6. We only have time to put 1 or 2 because we've got so many companies to check in. But yes, thank you, Libby, for saying, but shop with me because you can buy direct from Pink and Main. So she's saying support your little local store, so we stay local. All right, so we got all that, okay? Trucking along here. Next, we've got fun wobblers. Okay, you know I brought these back because wouldn't these be so stinking cute on a wobbler? What is a wobbler, you ask? So these are double-sided, basically sticky springs. Let me see if I can get them open really easily. Let me show you here. If you have not seen a wobbler before, and you've got different sizes in here, okay? So you're going to put one side onto your card, your scrapbook page, your gift bag, your tag, whatever you are working on, all right? And then the other side, okay, the other side is going to go on to whatever you want to pop up. So this month, wouldn't these little bees be absolute? Now, of course, this is too big for that bee, but wouldn't these be so stinking cute with the little bees? And then they would kind of pop up like they're actually flying on there. You can also do them on some of your cutouts as well too. Like this little guy on the inside of a card. So when you open the card up, it would kind of pop out at you. That would be so, so fun. So that's what these little wobblers are. Got those there. Adding that little guy back to my pack so I don't forget which pack he came out of. You're going to get a set of 10, 5 large, 5 small. Oh, and yes, Libby is saying for sure always support the actual brick and mortar stores. So we keep having brick and mortar stores. So many more stores are going to online only. And friends, we all know that being able to see the product in person. I know right now we're not truly in person, but I think this is so much better than just seeing an image, a graphic art image of what the wobbler set would look like. These are the wobblers in real life. Makes such a big difference. Okay, so those are restock. And let's see here. I know I just saw Miss Edie. You've got it, Miss Edie. Got those. Next, we've got mermaid pattern papers. This was another one from last month that flew out of here. These little mermaid pattern papers are so pretty. Look at that one. Just the color on these. Stinking cute. I love that one. I remember showing you guys that one the first time. I love that one. And look at this one. Ooh, isn't that one cool? The little scales. Love it. There's big scales. These are so cute. So, so cute. Great for backgrounds on your cards. You can do your die cuts with them as well. Just love that little pack. So that's the Mermaid Seas paper back in stock. Another pack of wobblers leaving. You've got it, my friend. Next, we restocked because, and again, it's a perfect time to restock these. We restocked these. This was an oldie but a goodie. So we had these a couple years ago. Pink and Main redid them again. So they repackaged them, reprinted them, I guess I should say. We brought them back a month or so ago and they've sold through. And we've got a couple samples out and people keep asking for them. So this is the Sweet as Honey card kit that is restocked. I'm going to flip it over so you can see actual images. And again, they're going to work perfectly with this month's release. You have enough to make at least 8 cards with this. Okay, let's see. Deb wants the Mermaid Seas paper, please. Of course, thank you very much. Another restock are the little storage binders. We restocked our storage binders and the inserts. The inserts are a 9 by 6 1/4. You can use them in the binder or just use them as good little storage envelopes. They're nice and thick. Oh, how I love the chubby bees. I do too. Chubby bees are so cute. You know, everything in life is chubby except for a girl's thighs. I mean, why can't we just think chubby thighs are cute? I have chubby thighs. I mean, you know, it's a fact of life for some of us. And then last but not least, well, and you know, they're cute when you're little. You know, I mean, I guess I never got rid of my chubby thighs. Everybody thought they were cute when I was 2, but not so much anymore. All right, last but not least, so this is all you get for your July stamp of the month. Sadly, we had an oopsie in our order. We ordered July, but they accidentally picked June, which that happens. So we got a big pile of June mouse of the month, which was a great mouse, but we'd already had him. So our July mouse of the month, he is already en route. Pink and Main was awesome. Like the next day, this little guy was in the mail to us. So they are en route, but look how cute this month's mouse is going to be. I think he's going to be really cute on little scrapbook pages as well. So adorable. Can we still call a baby fat when you're over 50? I think so. I don't see why not. I think part of my fat I've had since I was born, so it's still my baby fat, technically. Yes, I think so. Some of it I've just hung on to for years. Never got rid of it. It's vintage now. It's vintage fat. Hey there. From the beach. Shut the front door, Miss Gina. I'm so excited for you being on the beach. Libby is saying that is typewriter embossing folder, and she said that is with that mouse is my favorite too. So she loves this typewriter embossing folder, and look how great it embosses too. That is super, super fun. Or 70. Yes, Deb, if you have had that baby fat, all your, yes, I think so. Some of us have a hard time getting rid of things. That's what it is. I hoard craft supplies and I hoard fat too. It's just one of my toxic traits. I don't know. It is what it is. There was one other thing I wanted to tell you, but of course I had my so my new girl, Melanie, that's been working here for a few months. Oh, friends, she went down the rabbit hole today. She's been seeing all this fun stuff when it comes in, and she bought her first die cutting machine today. So, there's no going back once you get a die cut machine. Yes, so we were talking about embossing folders before she left and what dies she needs to buy. It was so stinking cute. So cute. But she got her first die cut machine today. She's been scrapbooking for years, but she's mainly a scrapbooker. And, being in here, of course, we are scrapbooking and pretty heavy in card making as well. It's kind of 50-50 in the store as far as products that we carry. And so she's been loving all the stamps and dies. And so today she took home she got a Spellbinders Platinum 6. Spellbinders order came and she's like, is my machine in there? I was like, it should be. And she's like, I'm sorry, I have to open this box. Before I knew it, she's on the floor, rolling around in the boxes with new stuff, pulling stuff out everywhere. She's like, it's just like Christmas. I'm like, yes, it is every day. Oh, yes. She went with the Platinum 6, Stacy. That is kind of, that's the machine I use at home. I do love my Platinum 6, but I did explain to her that a lot of girls love the Gina K Intracut. They have upgraded to that one as their machine to end all machines. So those were the two that I highly recommended to her, but I do love my Platinum 6. Love that bad boy. So that is what she went with. All right, and how are we doing on time? Oh, friends. I must have jibber-jabbered way too much today because we are right at time for me to go get my little fluffy girl. So, alrighty, friends. Today, we got through Pink and Main. I'll give you a little teaser. You see all that good stuff? I'll just flip around for you. Let me show you. Oop, nope. Don't enhance my voice. Okay, so check out all the good stuff coming up for you guys tomorrow. And Miss Linda, she's not here tomorrow, but she's probably like, I worked so hard to get all that in. I know, Linda, I didn't even get it shown today, but it's all right. We are ready to go for tomorrow. So look at all this good stuff. And look at that. That is where she has been literally all day long. I don't think she has moved. Yes, that is good because she can do Better Press, Hot Glimmer. She's already bought a Mink machine. I think she bought that her first 2 weeks working here. Her and Linda started talking about foiling, and the next thing I knew, Linda was showing her how to use it. And Linda's like, oh, I'll just buy these. I'll buy this foil, and I'll buy these little things so I can just show her how to use it. And then she was taking home a foiling machine. So yes, Linda is getting her trained in really well around here as far as what products are good. But yes, look at all this good stuff I have for you guys for tomorrow. I know. So, now she's awake. She has been on there. Cindy, I know it's that fly. Get him. Get that fly for Mom. Get him. Get that fly. He was driving me crazy too. Get him. Yep. Good job. Did you get him? Did you get him? Not for sure. I guess he's bothering her now. Oh, Linda says she is here tomorrow. I kept thinking, you're right, Linda, and we just talked about that. I thought I gave Linda Wednesday off this week, but apparently I gave her Friday off. But good Lord, I did give her an extra day off this weekend. And again, here she was today, saving my behind as normal. So I told Terry, I'm glad I don't work there. I be broke all the time. So it can happen. Most everybody does get a paycheck around here. Some weeks is not as big as they want it to be. I will tell you guys today, I'm sporting my new Indiana t-shirt of our new t-shirts that we got in. Things I ordered for you guys in the past couple days. I ordered more shirts. I know some of you wanted the extra large teal Talk Crafty to Me in a long sleeve. So I got more of those ordered and some other colors as well and sizes we ran out of right away. So I reordered that for you guys. glue presses. Got more glue presses coming. We're going to see how we do on price. They may go up like $1. My price went up $2. So I'm going to try and just hold my price, but I may have to raise them like $1, and I'll just eat the other $1. I just won't make as much. But glue presses are coming back in stock. She got a new order of those, but yes, they did go up $2 my cost. More boxes to put those in. I placed that order as well too, so I got that order placed for you guys. Doodlebug is shipping like tomorrow or the next day. My rep just told me that at Doodlebug, so that will be in here very, very soon. So that's stinking exciting. So many fun things. Miss Carmen, we sent your box out today. I do apologize. I know you paid your invoice, and I forgot to put it into Mom's pile to ship on Monday. I'm so sorry about that. So it went out today. As soon as I got it here and I saw it was still on the invoice pile, but you had paid, I apologize about that. Oh, Kinley, I got your phone. So your box went out today, so you will have fun stuff going. Do you happen to have a pad of background paper that has 2 sheets each? Help me with what you mean by background paper. Just solid paper or subtle prints? Because I'm sure I can find you something. Collection kits that come in with 2 sheets of each would be just Bella Boulevard. They're the only ones that really does 2 sheets of those. And let's see, but I can always assemble you something too, so whatever you want. But okay, so lots of fun stuff coming up tomorrow in our live. As you saw from your sneaky peek on the table, we've got Ecstasy Crafts, which is our Canadian distributor. So tomorrow's live is going to be full of Hunky Dory. It's going to be full of Paper Rose. Katie, is there any Katie Sue in this one? No, but we've got Studio Light in here. Some great new dyes are in here as well. So all kinds of fun stuff coming up in tomorrow's line. Solids for scrapbooking. What I would recommend for you then, Miss Kim, is probably having us put together some color vibes for you. That's always a good one. So our color vibe racks are right over here. So we could put together some color vibes for you. Also, we have all kinds of petite prints from Doodlebug Designs. So they are like a subtle print. We have all different colors of those. And then they do a pack that matches their collections. And usually I think those have 2 of each in it. And then we did just get in these from Echo Park. And then this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These have 2 each in them. So we've got their cardstock packs. We've got Pastel. We've got Bright. We've got Cool. And then there should be, I'm trying not to make you guys seasick. Then we've also got Neutrals as well. And so you'll get 2 each of all of those. So I hope that kind of helps. So, all right, everybody. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. I am Hannah at the Doodlebug in Jasper, Indiana. You can always shop us online at www.thedoodlebuginc.com. While you're there, check out that pre-order page. There is, dang it, I forgot to tell you guys this. Don't go away. There is an amazing mystery box from Graphic 45 coming out. Okay, Graphic 45. It's got like $180 worth of stuff in it for $45. I can increase my order until August something, and we're gonna have to increase our order. So they just released, we could just tell you guys on Sunday. And I know that of my 30 boxes I've already ordered, I think 25, 26 are spoken for. So of course we will be ordering more. So don't worry about that. But I don't want to run out for my good customers. So make sure if you want that Graphic 45 box, you let me know. You love Graphic 45. I hate to even tell you this. They're doing 3 different versions of it. 3 versions. So those will be 3 completely different boxes. So sometimes you may have some similar stuff in each one. So they're going to do 3 different versions, completely different. oh, if you just want one box, I'm just going to pick you a rando box. Okay. But if you are a Graphic 45 fanatic, you may want to get all 3 boxes. I know one lady did order 3 boxes. I don't know if she just wanted 3 boxes or if she's getting it for her friends, but I haven't even had a chance to tell her, oh girl, there are 3 totally different boxes. Which is kind of fun because I know sometimes you split them with your friends. So if you got 2 different boxes, make sure I get you 2 different color boxes, and then you're gonna have completely different stuff to play pick with. So it's gonna be so fun. But yes, there will be some variation with those, which I thought was so stinking cool. And I was just like, well, that's a great idea. So there's going to be different versions of them. I'm not for sure how they're packaging them for me to know, but I do know that there's different versions of them. And so we'll just kind of randomly pick one out. If you do 2 boxes or 3 boxes, we will make sure they are different, unless you would just tell me, hey, I want all the same, because we're going to 3 friends and I don't want us to be jealous of each other's boxes. So we could do that as well too, because I get that. It's kind of like with my kids, when you have little kids, you think, oh, I'll get them 3 different things and they can share. That doesn't work. You get them 3 exactly the same. That way there's no fighting like, oh, this is so better than mine. Yes. So just depending on what you want, we can do that for you as well. But just since I haven't sent the email out, and we're going to have an email going out about those mystery boxes, I think they're going to go crazy, crazy great. So, I mean, again, ours went crazy great on Sunday, just from the orders we took in that way. They are up on our pre-order page, so you can already pay for it if you want to. They're not shipping till September. I know we put that in the Facebook post, but somebody's like, oh, if it's there by July, I'll pick it up. It won't be there yet. Okay. Cause I know we get so excited when something pre-orders, and then we went like, oh, yes, we think it's available now. It's not available yet. They're going to have time to assemble boxes and things like that. And something, I'm like, what was that? You scared me, sneaky little turkey. So they'll need time to assemble boxes. So I have until August something to place my order. So just and I will order some extra ones. So maybe if there's extra ones, they come in and you're like, okay, I want 2 boxes now. I got my box. It was so good. We can get you another one as well. But if you love Graphic 45, make sure you jump on those mystery boxes. So those are going to be great. And I think that's most of the information I had for you guys today. Retreat signups are going on. We are about halfway full for our retreat 2, and the early bird does end on Friday. So make sure if you're wanting to come to the retreat and you want to save a little bit of cash, make sure you get that in by Friday for your early bird. But we're about halfway full or so for that. So, alrighty, friends. Well, thank you so much. I'm going to skedaddle out of here so I can head and get Miss Phoebe, and she's going to smell amazing and great today. I love after she goes to the groomer. Oh, she loves it too, because she knows that everyone wants to cuddle her more, because she's not really ever stinky, but she goes outside sometimes, and so she gets that sweaty dog smell. So she smells so good when she comes back from the groomer. So I cannot wait. Oh, alrighty, friends. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. You guys have an amazing, crafty, blessed evening, and we will hang out tomorrow. See you. Bye.